I'm going to show you some before and afters from estheticians that left review on the Artemis website showing their clients' results using this mask, and I am so impressed with those results. Looking at those before and afters was one of the reasons that I received this mask to review in the first place, because I was blown away. Hi everyone, this is Darcy, and today I'm going to be reviewing for you guys the Artemis Professional LED Mask. This mask is made in Korea. It has 1080 LED lights and 45 milliwatts per centimeter square of luminance. So this is officially the strongest mask I have reviewed on my channel, but it is a professional device that is often used for estheticians or clinics or dermatologist office. If you go to the website, you can see that most of the reviews there right now are from professionals, but it's really nice that you can purchase this for home use as well. But you have to keep in mind that it does have a professional price tag, but it does have professional features, which I'll go over on this video. So it is a mask that may not fit everybody's budget, but if this doesn't fit your budget, don't worry. I have reviewed many LED masks on my channel that fits every budget. So check out the LED lights playlist on the description box below if you want to check out my other reviews. This video is going to be very comprehensive. I'm going to be talking about all the details of the specs of the mask, all the colors and what are they for. I'm going to go into a very detailed tutorial on the app and how to customize this mask. So make sure to check the timestamp below so you can jump anywhere in this video. It's going to be a very detailed video because there's a lot that this mask can offer. I want to make sure to give you all the information you need so you can decide for yourself if this is a good fit for you. So now let's get to it. This video is done in partnership with Artemis, and I'm actually super grateful that they sent me to review. I will for sure use this in my esthetician office once I finish my studies. And that is how strongly I feel about this mask. And even though this mask may look like a lot of the masks you see, you know, advertised for a lot cheaper, this is not. This is actually made in Korea. It's very, very good quality, and it's something that I would be proud to use in a professional setting. LED light therapy is a light therapy that penetrates your skin at different levels, and each of the lights has different benefits for your skin. So now I want to talk about all the specific settings from this mask, all the specs, and what are each light for, because this mask has 7 light colors and also has 1080 LED lights between the face and the neck. You can buy this mask together as a set, or you can also purchase this mask by itself just as a face mask or a neck piece separately. So here are the specs from the face mask. The face mask has 720 LED lights. It also has near infrared at 850 nanometers, has red at 635 nanometers, has blue at 407 nanometers, violet as dual red and blue lights combined, has the green at 525 nanometers, the yellow as 590 nanometers, and sky blue 520 nanometers. Now let's talk about the specs of the neck mask. The neck mask has 360 LED lights for the neck, and is a very nice coverage. As you can see, it has near infrared at 850 nanometers, it has red at 635 nanometers, it has blue at 407 nanometers, it has green at 525 nanometers, and it also has a combination of red and blue that you can see when you press once. The bottom will be blue, the top will be red. If you press it again, it will change for blue for the top and red for the bottom. I love this setting, and you do not need the app to access the setting. You can just press the button here, which is really easy. And I love this because if you have body acne or if you have acne on this area, you can combine anti-aging and also dealing with any body acne that you can have on the sides. It has 45 milliwatts by centimeter squared, meaning the light irradiance, it's really bright, and whenever you have that strong of irradiance or power density, it means that you're gonna get quicker results. And you can see that the light is so bright that it even covers the under chin and the sides of the neck. And I love that you can see the coverage all around and covering completely the whole décolletage area. I think this is the most coverage that I've seen from a neck mask like this, because it even goes under your chin. Another thing I want to mention is you can actually use this mask on your hair because it's so big. It does cover the hair really well, so you can double the mask for your hair loss as well, which is pretty cool. The way they made it, it kind of looks like a helmet. So that is another way that you can use this mask as well, especially since it has so many lights and such a strong, powerful LED lights. It is super beneficial and also clinical level. So let's go into detail about each color and what are they for. Red light is great for anti-aging, wrinkles, collagen production, as well as hair loss if you use the mask on your hair as a helmet. Keep in mind when you use the red setting, your near-infrared light will automatically be on as well. Green light is brightening and great for hyperpigmentation, dark spots, age spots, and even melasma. Blue light is good for acne, helps prevent and heal acne, as well as regulate sebum production. Yellow helps to reduce redness, helps with rosacea, eczema, and even helps to heal sunburns. Purple is a combination of blue and red, so you have both benefits for anti-aging and acne at the same time, and also helps with cell regeneration. Sky blue helps to reduce inflammation, and since it's at 520 nanometers, is at a very similar level than the green light, so also can be helpful for hyperpigmentation as well. The mask comes with a very detailed manual. You can also scan the QR code from the quick start and also take you to videos and questions and answers, and everything on the website is very detailed, which I will go over on this video, but it's also nice that they have that on the website as well. And on here, it tells you everything how to do a manual mode and all the colors of the mask and all different color combinations that you can create, and also gives you a really good tutorial of the app, which I will show on this video as well. It does come with these two attachments here that makes the mask a little more comfortable depending on the size of your face, and they will not interfere with your treatment. So the way to put the attachment, really easy, just goes right there. And this one goes on your chin area, and you can see here there's a groove like this. Also has a strap that you can make it according to your comfort zone, and that's it. I really love their eyepiece because it's super soft, comfortable, does not give you the eye goggle mark that sometimes can happen with other hard type of mask. Doesn't let the light spill into your eyes. It does have a very good coverage of the eye area. So even though you are protecting your eyes, you're still treating this whole area here. Another thing I love about this mask is that even though it's very well made, it is not heavy whatsoever. It feels extremely light, lighter than other masks that I have tried, like this ones. A very cool thing about this mask is that you do not have to use the app. You can also use it on manual mode. To turn it on, you press and hold the power button. And in order to change the colors on manual mode, you just lightly tap near the power button and will change the colors without having to use the app. To turn it off, press and hold the power button. Press this button here to turn it on. And it always does this different light colors, and then you can press each color to change. Now you got green and blue. You can also use both masks together on manual mode by just holding the power button and just changing the settings manually on each mask without having to access the app. Recommendation of usage. The mask comes preset on level 7 for 10 minutes, and you can change all that with the app, which I'm going to show. But if you are using this mask on manual and you're using for home use, you can use on level 7 for 10 minutes, either 3 to 5 times a week on level 7 for 10 minutes. If you're using this mask on a clinical setting, you can use on level 10. Your clients can get results even using once or twice a week. But if you use on level 10, you should use about twice a week and no more than 30 minutes. But if you use on level 7, you can use more often during the week. So it's up to you to customize the mask according to your needs, or if you're doing on a professional level, according to your clients or clinic. You can also adjust all the settings and infinite combinations of settings, which I'll also show on this video as well. Now I'm going to go over all the app, syncing, pairing, and also customizing your masks. So first, before you open the app, make sure you have your phone Bluetooth on. We can turn on the mask by pressing and holding. Now the mask is on, and also turn on your neck mask by pressing and turning on. That way you have, make sure you put your key number, which you can find on your quick guide. The key number is not your serial number. So make sure you have your quick guide next to you. Then you press OK. And now it's going to prompt you to put all your information. So once you put all the information, you click OK, and it's going to give you a prompt saying that you are registered. So just click OK. And now it's going to do the connection. So you select neck, connected successfully. If you want to customize the neck mask further, you select setting, which is on the top of the menu on this little wheel. It's usually default for 10 minutes. You can have 10 minutes and it's still very effective because it's very strong mask. You can increase the intensity to 10, which is for the expert mode. You can keep the beep on and off, and it's going to also have this light on and off, and the time is 10 minutes. But you can set the time up to 30 minutes, and they suggest that if you have on level 10 to not go over 30 minutes a day, because again, this is a professional device. So you don't need to do that. So I'll keep it at 10 minutes since level 10 is already a professional mode. One thing about this menu is that if you press Initialize, it's actually going to go back to the default settings, because the default settings on the neck is level 7 in 10 minutes. So if you happen to push this button here, it's going to ask, do you want to initialize? Initialize meaning going back to the default settings, and it's going to set Initialize successful, so you can see the mask is off and is now showing 7:10. So next time I turn on the mask, it's going to be on level 7 for 10 minutes. So keep in mind that if you press Initialize. The way to go back to the previous setting, you're going to go Information, and it's now going to prompt you to turn on the mask again, and now it's going to confirm that the mask is connected. And then if you go Previews, Device Settings, you can again customize it, and I'm going to keep on level 10. So you select level 10. Now that it's in level 10 and 10 minutes, whenever you turn on this mask, even if you're not connected to the app, it's going to remember those settings. To change the colors of the neck mask is really simple. You're just going to press this button here, and it will change to different colors. Now to add the mask, just go home, select the face mask. Since these two devices can be purchased separately, once you select the face mask, you have to add the serial key again. And press OK. And then once it says authorize, you click OK. And now you can go and customize the face mask. So to customize the face mask, you can see here that you can already start the treatment as is, but I highly suggest you select expert mode, because I think that's what really sets this mask apart from any of the masks I've had review. So select expert mode. You can also add different users, which is really amazing if you're an esthetician and you want to save the settings for each client. You can set a profile for each client, so then when they come, you can just select it and we'll just go to that mode. When you select expert mode, it will show you two different options of menu. It will show you the Diagnosis Mode menu and the Manual Mode, and we'll go over each one of them. Diagnosis Mode menu. This is a great mode to use on your clients, on yourself, and you can adjust the sliders based on your needs. And when you select Diagnosis Start, the app will actually give you a suggestion of treatment for your specific needs. You can actually have a diagnosis of your face. You can tell what are your most concerns, give you suggestions of treatment. Say the pores are bad, pigment, let's say sebum, I don't have a lot of that, elasticity, it's not so bad. So then you say diagnosis, and it's going to give you sort of the skin age, and is going to manage pore tightening, and then you can press start. And you're going to connect the mask, and then once it's connected successfully, it's going to diagnose the best setting for that mode, and is already going to start the treatment here, focusing on that mode. And whenever you want to change settings, you got to make sure to stop the mask or pause it. Manual mode menu. When you select the manual mode, you actually are given two extra options, normal user and expert user. If you choose normal user, you can see that you can select more bigger areas of your face. It will give you 6 parts of your face that you can customize. Say you want to do red for this part, and blue for this part, and let's say violet for the chin. but you can see that it kind of selects a bigger part. But I like expert user because you can see there's more spaces you can select the face parts you want to treat. Expert user option, you have 16 parts of the face that you can customize. So for example, if somebody like me have a little more wrinkles here, but they have an acne on their forehead, so they can select, let's say, red for the top part, and then select blue for where I have the wrinkle for the acne, and then select red for the eye area. For example, let's select green for my nose and cheeks because I do have some hyperpigmentations there. I can select sky blue for the middle of my face, and violet for the sides, and maybe yellow for my chin. So you can see, you can select all the colors, and there's more of a customization. And you can also save that, and you can save as program 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's save as program 1. So now you know the setting is saved for program 1, and you can just press start. And when you press start, you can see that the mask is completely customized. Amazing that you can do this level of customization. One thing I want to mention, that once you have the customized mode, be really careful not to touch the front, because otherwise it will change the color of the customization. So when you are either treating a client or treating yourself and you have already pressed the customized mode, just pick up the mask from the sides and don't pick up the mask from the front. When you go to the main menu, if you want to access the programs that you save, you can see next to start there's PGM. If you have a saved program, you can select program 1, where I had to save that before. And when you click start, is going to be the program that I saved earlier. It goes back to your saved program, so that's how you can access your saved programs. And here you have the care mode. When you select the care mode, there are 3 menus here that you can choose. You can choose the normal, auto, and recommend. The normal and auto menus can also be used with and without the app. And let's go over each one of them now. The normal mode menu is the most basic mode and applies one color to your entire face. And you can see the color guide here below, which I also explained in the beginning of the video, which each color benefit is. But on this mode, you can just select each color and will change the color for the whole face. Select full face for different colors. In the same way, you can also press start and start the treatment right away. And you can also access this mode without using the app by just pressing the top of the mask, and will change each color for the whole face. The auto mode menu covers a wide range of concerns and goals. And by selecting each of those concerns, it will actually offer an option that will change colors during the treatment. So we'll be alternating colors according to each of your selections. For example, if your concern is elasticity, you select elasticity, and is going to alternate between red and green, which is really, really cool. And it's going to be just alternating between those 2 modes for increasing elasticity. If you select trouble, is going to be alternating between blue and red as well as green. If you select whitening, it's going to be alternating between green and yellow and red on the chin. So those auto modes are really fun and cool to explore because they are suggesting specifically settings that will address your specific concern, which is really cool. If your concern is skin smoothing, it's going to be alternating between those 2 settings. If OM is for men, if you address the V line, again, it's going to be addressing this chin area more. Anti-dust is really interesting. And then whenever you're ready to start a treatment, you just press start, or you can save it again as a program. So now let's say the recommending setting, which actually receives information about the weather. Recommend menu can also be called weather mode because it actually uses the information from your region or from the weather to suggest you treatments according to the location that you are. And this mode reads your local weather conditions and makes a recommended treatment. Different seasons call for different skincare, so this is a really great option to use. But in order for this to work, you have to allow the app to know your location so it can give you suggestions according to your location weather. So you can actually Every day it may have different suggestions depending where you are. So it's really cool how it gives you so many customization, but you don't have to choose all of them. Find the one that works for you. So you can either do normal, that way you can just keep it simple if you're choosing the app, or auto, that way you give you some suggestions of what kind of treatments you can do, or recommend, which you actually pull information from your specific location to give you recommendations. And all of these you can always save on the program settings, which have 5 program settings, and you can go back to it if you like the setting and you just don't want to fiddle with the rest of the app. You can always save as a program, which is really, really cool. And again, each user can have different programs. So that way you can have different users if you're using this with other people or your clients at your clinic. Is ultimately customizable for your situation. The reason I'm not using this mask consistently right now is because I'm doing another review from another device, and you guys know I don't like to mix my tools when I do specifically reviews, so that way it doesn't change the result from the device I'm using, especially when it comes to this mask. This is such a professional mask that even if I use a few times, it will already give me results. So I'm holding off on using consistently, but this is a mask that I'm really looking forward to using more consistently because it is really a game changer. I think the pros of this mask is that it's very powerful, extremely customizable. You can actually use on a professional setting by saving different clients, different users. So it's really easy to use in a professional setting as well as super powerful to use on a home setting. I love that it offers so many colors. I also love that the neck piece can change colors, which is very unusual. Like a lot of the masks in the market, the neck piece is usually just red. This one you can choose different colors to address body acne, dark spots, discoloration, and anti-aging, and many different things. I also love that this mask is super light and comfortable to use. Even though it looks kind of bulky, it is not, and it does not leave you the goggle eye look that a lot of the hard masks leave. So it's definitely a very good quality mask. The cons is the price, because I do feel like this mask is not for everybody. It will not fit all budgets. It's definitely a mask more targeted to clinics, esthetician, doctor's office. But if it does fit your budget, you can totally use for home use to take your treatments to the next level, because it is a professional mask. Obviously, if this doesn't fit your budget, I do have other LED masks that I have reviewed on my channel that fits different budgets and schedules. So check out the LED lights playlist on the description box below if you want to check out my other reviews. If you're interested on the Artemis LED face mask or the neck piece or both of them together, I do have a coupon code that can save you some money, and I'll leave that on the description box below. My coupon code can save you 15% off on any of these products. So make sure to check my affiliate links and coupon code on the description box below. If you have any questions, please make sure to comment below. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. I hope you're happy and safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.